shows how people around Trump are running out of ways to explain his actions. They
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers.
To kick off for the 49ers.
5 teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. Escapes a defender. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Red, 52 blaster. You, yellow. Hut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And that's good for a gain of 5. Bryce Huff in on the tackle.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, black ultra.
Low from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 50, green. Ready.
Running right, here's Jacob. And he's going to bring this down to their 35.
The ball carrier.
They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 14.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Go. Set.
1st down throw, here's Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man, it's Crowd. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow. Hey, go steal. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
52 blue. Smash, red. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Blue, 32. Black shot. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McManus sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Pretty throw here to start. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the 1st down.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice skate at 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Going run again with McCaffrey. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. On the gun is Purdy. And McCaffrey with the dump off. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, set, hut. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive.
Man.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Ready, set.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Check pink. Set, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Knocked down by Fred Warner. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Yellow.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Packers on top early. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 2nd and 4.
Black 40, blue striker. Set.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Switch, yellow. Let's go. 45, 1, 5, 97. Ready?
First down, and they go right back to it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut, hut.
Play action, Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 9-point advantage. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out.
I'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
53. Get set. Get set.
From the 34. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Check, yellow, 40, ready.
Running on first here with Jacobs.
I think he's going to keep running because he's about to come out of that fuck what makes split.
Michael Williams there to haul him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 10, black, 95. Rail, yellow. Steel, black. Set.
From the 46. He put everything he had into this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead.
49ers nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
On now
Bay.
is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. That's complete to Kittle on the sideline. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Purdy.
Come on with the bullshit, man.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
On the ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Black clock. Down. Yellow, 22. Drill, 52. Set.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 50-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set. 45. Shot. 7. Pause red. Hut, hut.
To the air with Love. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Smash, red.
Love looking to pass. Escapes the pocket. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the Packers looking at 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. Ready, ready. Ready.
There's Love to throw. This one taken in by Kraft. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Set. Smith, red. 33, yellow. Go.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. And the jumpiness cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Field, black. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Come on, set. 52 blue, red, yellow, needle blue. Hut, go. Set.
Once more, it's Love. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. We'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and inches at the 35.
From the 35 on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So,
First down, Purdy to throw. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Connects with the open man downfield. Running in the red zone. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Big play sets him up pretty here with first and goal from the 5.
Outside. Watch out. I'm coming. Love it. Fight in on the ball. Rush in. Yellow. Up.
To the air again. Purdy. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Wow. And playing in there, huh? Shit.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Runner, rush up. 21. Yellow.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Outside. 18. Back. Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
From the 5-yard line, looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Hot.
Purdy to throw it. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go. 10 black. White. 6 mega. Hut.
First down throw. Here's Love. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ready. 33, yellow. Set.
Back to throw it. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
I did pick the wrong fucking offense. Damn. They gave me the wrong shit, even though I picked it.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Outside. 118. What's up?
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Taken down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
I know that's not the fucking offense I picked.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Get set. Yellow. 118. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Ocean plays no
Some
nothing.
good
What's
old-fashioned
bullshit?
playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
PAT
What's
up
that
and good for
playbook?
Mooney.
8 seconds.
And the 49ers
That's
cut
not
the
the
lead
fucking
down
one
to
I
10.
picked.
49ers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
What the fuck? Let's play this shit out there.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it.
He was brought down.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of
Okay, to run
13
like
yards.
that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Smash. Red. Ready. 50. Green. Set. Go.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs who's hurt after that play and in need of a look from the training staff. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yo, what's going on?
How much? Strike two.
Waiting for the dude to get back so I can take the call. Yo, what the hell was this dude talking about that
Love from
you
the gun.
needed
Launches one deep downfield.
some other
Inside the 30.
Nah, it wasn't all that stuff he was talking about. It wasn't nothing wrong with the car. What he was talking about.
37 yards on the play. play to
None of the
move
shit
those
that he
chains.
named was wrong with the
The
car.
analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive choke. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Where was their fuel leak at?
In the back of the car.
What did y'all hit something or something?
On the set.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25.
Because there shouldn't be no fuel leak in there.
Here we go. Here we go. Black Ultra.
Yeah, so he's saying that. I thought I was like, okay, I can understand that. That's what I thought they were talking about.
Lloyd on the shotgun handout. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run.
Nah, don't. Have somebody else check the car out. That dude was talking bullshit. That dude was trying. What he did was he saw that your license plate that was on that car was out of state. So once he saw that, he figured he could discharge and say anything because he figured you wouldn't know. That's what that bullshit was.
All right, here
And see,
we go. Second
right?
down.
See, they try to use that against you.
Yellow. 22. Real green.
Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
$2,000 to fix it. I was like, oh, that's cool. Thinking all like extra
They'll
shit,
break
like,
the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
And like, I was like, oh, okay, like, all that, like, all that's just stuff, like, obviously, I know that's
52 blue.
the basic stuff. I was like, oh, wait, you're telling me control on?
Steel,
Obviously, tired. I was going to
black
go on
shot.
that. But, like,
Ready, go.
tell me, all around, got it good.
We'll go from the gun with Lloyd. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Yeah, it ain't it. If it was the control arms and all that stuff, you would have heard the car while you was driving. It'd have been squealing and squeaking and everything else.
What you want to do on 2nd down.
The left control arm are all the way to the left. Brings BMW the control arm needs to replace. That thing's shaking like crazy.
Okay.
Right placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
But I don't think the car, I was like, oh,
Let's go now.
oh,
Yeah, he full of shit.
45. Right. 6.
And
Mega.
blaster.
6.
Okay, I'm all right.
Hut.
Now Love on the play fake.
Oh, yeah.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out clock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've even had some good yardage on this drive, Caden. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt not much more difficult.
Like, that was the sport plus I was pushing. The only thing that Caleb Williams said was like,
Love now on 3rd and goal.
all right, well,
This throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end
Right,
that
that
one.
was the only thing. It haven't been driven in a while. That was it.
It's why they do these drills all
So
the
you got to
time,
start
okay?
driving it for it to be for everything to act right. But see, the thing is, you got to drive. Like I said, once you got the car, you had to drive 50 miles or over for the computer to pick up anything that's wrong with the car. So them saying that it was a whole bunch of other stuff wrong, if you didn't drive 50 miles, they was lying already right there.
During the week, that kind of operation, perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kid.
That's what I told you before you left, that you need to drive at least 50 miles before the computer picks up.
Right. I definitely did that already.
On the return, here's Jacob Cowie. And this drive will start inside the 25.
That's why I was like, ain't no way. Like, I can understand if it was like something serious wrong, like the car was not big, whatever it was to be.
Nah, they just...
Nah, nothing was wrong with the car. I pushed it, literally, we went 100 in this car. So, just to push the car.
Yeah, but did you drive it over 50 miles yet?
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Yeah, that dude was full of shit. He was trying to get some money. That's all that shit was.
Utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them.
That's the first thing Amanda said. Man, when I was talking to her, telling her about this stuff, she was like, none of that stuff was wrong with the car. What was he talking about? I said, yeah, that's right. I said, that boy was trying to get money. That's all that was.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
No, it wasn't nothing wrong, no control arms. Something wrong with him for paying that shit.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
53. Get set. Get set. Hot.
They stick with McCaffrey. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
I'm going to go see what other shots are talking about, but like I said, he's the only one that does journey far.
30 on first down.
60 miles. Yeah. That's how I do it. That's really fun.
McCaffrey with the dump off. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. We're down to one quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's 49ers football.
If anything, like Caleb Boyfriend, check the car out. Check out something that you might think is wrong. If that's what he do, no, it shouldn't be nothing wrong. But what I'm saying is,
he doesn't have a garage. He can only, like pull something out, look at the codes, change like little things, but he can't do too much because he doesn't have a lift.
Right. But if he got a scanner, he can do stuff and check stuff out. If he know about cars, so it's some stuff he can check out and see what's what, and let you know after that.
For a big play, huh, Brock? He has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
When he gets he got to go to his dad's house.
From the red zone now.
This
one's caught. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score.
I don't think it's a gas leak. Like I said, the car's been sitting and you need to drive it. Unless you've seen some gas on the ground or something like that, it shouldn't be no gas leak.
No, the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth.
What?
You're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give him a chance.
There was a spot.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers get it back to within
Well, I don't know where that came from, because like I said, that car sat out there for a while, and there was no spots or anything on the ground. It showed that there was a leak on the ground from anything. So, and that's what I'm saying. There was no leak for anything, because it would have showed up sitting right outside the house, because it was sitting there. So it would have showed in some spots where if there was a gas leak, oil leak, transmission leak, anything, it would have showed up on the ground right where the car was sitting there. And it was nothing on the ground. So I don't know where, like I said, there should not be a gas leak. That might have came from something else, but there there should not be no gas leak on that car.
Green Bay offense to the line.
Right, smelling something is different from actually seeing it and knowing that that's what's there. That's different.
Man in motion out of the slot.
This
is Jacobs running left. His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Yeah, that's something else totally different.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
That's cool.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
I'm going to call my dad now.
Hand off here to Lloyd. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Take the diagnosis, take the car back.
Yep, that's it. And tell them I said that they bullshit and talking about all that other stuff. Tell them I said that because the car came from me. So all that bullshit that they talking about was a fucking lie. Them, they need to get their shit straightened out. Stop trying to get the fuck over on people. And see, I know that for a fact. So don't try to tell me some shit that I already know because that car came from me.
Black 40. Claws red. Smash red.
Trying to get the fuck over on somebody. That's, yeah, don't do that bullshit.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 5-yard gain on the play.
All right, man.
And it'll be first down, Packers. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock.
All right.
Less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready, ready. 45. Ready.
Lloyd running dead ahead. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. Strike. Check strike. Blue 32. Set.
Again, the run with Lloyd. And he'll get up to the
bullshit,
chains.
man.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow 43. Ready, ready.
They run once more with Lloyd. And he'll cross the 50.
He keep giving him this bullshit.
Side of the field.
This nigga stopped in the backfield.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Red 38. Trouble 38. Steel black.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Here we go. Set. Steel 60 red. 60 red. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Down. Check pink. Hut.
Wilson on the give, headed left. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 11, and that's good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Packer first down.
Let's go now. Black 95.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Packers leading by 6. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 52, hut, hut. Set, hut.
To the ground with Lloyd. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock.
Get this nigga fucking 5 yards every time he fucking touch the ball. Bullshit.
Stoppage here. The defense is calling
Nigga
time.
getting hit.
1:55 to go.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Running left with Lloyd. And they'll fire ahead for a few. It's third down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Got it.
Third and just 2 to go.
Ready. Black 40. Ready, ready. Red, cycle. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. He has the Packer first down. And Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Eight yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32.
Again, right side. Here's Lloyd. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes third and goal.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set, go.
Here's Lloyd. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
A 24-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a 49er first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route cave at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
What's up, Yellow? Yellow. Up.
First down, Purdy to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers
Pass interference like a motherfucker on him. He ain't let him out there.
Back to the 25. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
penalty. 83 million. What the fuck? I got $83 million penalty. Wow.